Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, September 22nd. Today is day 2 of 6 or 5 or 6. Hasn't been determined how long I'll be here as of yet, but I have completed my first round of chemo. So the second dosage was put up at 5 a.m. this morning, and I finished around 9:30ish. It's now 11 o'clock in the morning. So today is a free day for me. I still have my appetite, and I'm still mobile. I'm feeling good. So I just had my breakfast. I'm gonna take a little stroll around the unit in a few, just so that I can stay active. And so yeah, so far so good. The hematologist hasn't made his rounds as of yet, and we haven't done blood work yet, but everything should be fine as of now with the blood work. You really don't see a decrease, and probably until the second day. So that's that. And I can say the one thing that I like, or the thing that's most enjoyable about being in the hospital, is that you meet so many different people with different walks of life. So if you just take the time out to just speak to someone, strike up a conversation. I like to talk to all of the staff, not just the nurses. I talk with the cleanup people, the people that bring the food, the PCAs. I'm always very nice to everyone, because you just never know what someone else is going through. So I just like to, chat it up with them for a little while. I just had a conversation with one of the ladies that clean up, and she's from London, and we had a little talk, and it was very therapeutic. Everything throughout this journey is very therapeutic for me. And I'm sure it makes their job a little easier when you have someone that's not grouchy, that's open, and you talk to them. It's just not like, oh, I'm here and I'm mad, so that helps too. So I'll check in later on today after I speak with my oncologist to let you guys know where I stand at this point. But so far it seems to be going very well. Alright guys, so I'll talk to you later. You guys are probably wondering how I slept. I didn't sleep too well because I was up trying to make sure that I recorded at least the first day, so that I can be consistent with this, because if I would have waited, then I would have been trying to record from yesterday and then today. So I'm just trying to make sure that I stay on task. So I'm kind of anxious when I first get here, and I can't really sleep that well. So I tossed and turned. I went to bed late, and then I tossed and turned. And then of course, you guys know I complained before how they come in all times of the morning. So I had a visit at 4:30, and then to do pre-meds, and then they put the chemo up at 5. Then they came and brought more meds at 6. They did blood pressure, and they changed shifts. So I had the same nurse that I had yesterday morning, so I didn't need to meet her. And so she came back at 9 with more meds. They brought breakfast at 8. And so it's a lot of movement when there's a shift change, or maybe 2 hours before the shift changes. So I like to get up at that time, just so that it's not like they're waking me up. I'm kind of already up before they come in and do what they have to do. We had to check weight, make sure, because the chemo is done, the dosage is done by your weight. So they check weight quite often. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that piece. So hopefully tonight I'll get better rest, as long as I don't stay up too late. But I do have some things that I have to take care of, that I have to get in line or whatever for myself. So probably will stay up later, and it's hard to sleep when you're not in your own home, in the comfort of your own bed. So I'll try to get as much rest as I can. All right, like I said, I'll check in with you guys a little later once the doctor comes in. He should be here pretty soon to let me know what's going on with the bone marrow biopsy. They should have the final results today. So I'll check back in with you guys later on. Yeah.
What is that, tunnel?
I don't know exactly what it's called.
Is that pharmacist cap? What did they do? That phoresis? Do they do phoresis with it? Or this? Yes.
What's phoresis?
What is not? What do they do? When do they eat it on?
This? I don't know. What do you mean? They flush it? And it has the fluid attached to it.
Like a partial cap. I will have
Yes,
to go back and
some type of catheter.
central line. Noise. Get it for you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay. So the fluids. What about any nausea, vomiting?
No.
Okay. Any pain?
No.
Are you going to the bathroom? Okay.
I haven't gone today or yesterday when I first got here.
Do you usually need something to go?
No, but when I went home, I continued to take the Senapop. And I've been taking it since I've been here.
You drinking enough water?
I'm low on this side. Because I just see myself. I ain't that cute today. So let me stand up. So you have to catch us on a Monday. Because Monday I had curls. I had everything. I had
I'll be here Monday.
lipstick on.
Okay, I'll be here Monday.
Today Friday. I ain't even honored.
Well,
But
with
you're going to wear jeans today.
I did. One to wear jeans. And t-shirt.
and well,
So
since I'm on the pain meds, when I was here last time, I had to start the Miralax because I wasn't going. So I guess we'll see today.
do we have Miralax for no? Just a Seneca?
Well,
But how often are you taking the pain medication?
Dr. Pena ordered Dilaudid,
As
as needed, and then the 12-hour.
Long acting too?
So when's the last time you took?
Yesterday when I first got here.
So let's just ask him and see if he can order like Miralax as needed. Where's Grandma?
I don't think she's coming today because normally she doesn't come on Fridays and the weekend.
Mhm.
So she was here yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Monday she'll be back.
I was down the hallway on that and I see you trying to go to 827.
Yeah, she said, she was like, I went the other way. You still went the other way.
So other than that, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Let us know if you start feeling all of those, any of those side effects from chemo.
I know
So we can
Jen
address it
said
early.
neurological stuff.
Anything other than what you feel right now. If you don't know, you tell us and we'll determine if it's a reaction or a side effect. Okay? So eat, because last time you were here, you weren't eating.
Well, probably
I'm
the
not tired of eating
food.
the same.
Did they
crap.
bring you the special menu so you can order from the special menu?
Oh no, I don't have it this time.
Okay, we'll have to
They
bring it to you.
have also sandwiches, hamburgers, and well, salads. I would recommend you the salads.
Yes.
Just because. They here they are really good at washing things, but with your immune system and with a lowered right now after the with the chemo, you don't want to try any of that. But they do have a noodle salad with shrimp that I have seen.
I saw
It
that.
looks delicious. They don't make it for us, but they will make it for you. So if you don't
Okay.
really like the menu,
Noodle
just
salad.
ask with us. We have,
Okay.
yeah.
When you see
Yes,
Sam,
yeah.
Sam should be like around.
Well, Sam
girl
just went by.
Just left.
She just left.
She got to return.
Yeah,
I
for
said she
dinner.
has to return.
Oh yeah.
Or they'll call.
Yeah. So just ask her about the special menu so you can order it. Because yes, it gets tiring and the food doesn't have like a flavor, especially if you have you like spices.
Not really.
Not
but
precisely hot spicy, but
Yeah, some type of seasoning.
Anything else that we can do for you? So we are here for you and we expect to see you in the hallway later.
Yes.
Okay. Come and get some hugs. Okay.
While I can, right?
While
the
you can,
mask
yes.
right now.
Before you have the mask on.
Okay.
So I'll see you back on Monday, all glam.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I gotta call my makeup artist.
Oh, God.
Feel good, okay?
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, see you guys
All right.
later. So that was the visit from a pharmacist, the nurse, clinical nurse manager, both of the clinical nurse managers. They're really nice. So they just basically come in and make sure that everything is okay with you, make sure that your nurse that you have is doing what they need to do, check on your meds. As you heard, they were asking like the medications, asking, making sure that I'm going to the restroom. So this is a very nice hospital, and the nurses are really, really nice and really concerned. I'm very fortunate to have like concerned team members or members on my treatment team, from my doctors to the nurses. They really care and are really concerned for the best outcome. So they were saying I need to go walk, so I will walk later on today, like I mentioned before. I was relaxing because, like I said, I didn't get much rest last night. So I'll probably go walking maybe like 2 o'clock. So I have a full day to myself, so I'm going to space it out, do a little walking, maybe walk a few rounds around the unit. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll check in with you guys again. I'm still waiting for my hematologist, oncologist to come do his round so we can see where I stand. So we'll talk later. All right.
So I was saying, leukemias, acute leukemias have different flavors, and and different patients have different mutations. Okay, and you have a specific one called the IDH2. IDH2 mutation is something that we see in a percentage of patients with AML, with acute leukemia. And the good, interesting about that is that the FDA just approved a drug for that.
Oh yeah.
Just approved like about a week or two ago.
Oh, we could another one? Cause I saw one online before when I checked.
Yeah, there was a drug approved, but not for the mutation that you had. And then, well, I should say maybe about a month or so, a new drug was approved that targets the IDH2. It's an oral drug, so this is something that we can use if depending how things go, and especially if we feel like we can't clear the bone marrow only with the chemotherapy, we can use that drug on top of the chemotherapy.
Okay. So that means I'll be getting more than another biopsy.
We're gonna have to be monitoring. especially before the transfer. So I may want you. We won't have to do it the way we did it the first time, that to see if it was knocked out. So we'll treat you, we'll let you recover, and then we do another bone marrow.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do at least one more round of this treatment.
Yeah.
And I might, and I will run that with the other doctors too, Dr. Pereira. You may want to put you on that drug in order between cycles. You may want to do that. But first things first, okay?
Yeah.
So I need to get you through this, and I hope to get you out of here as soon as we finish treatment, okay?
Okay.
And let's keep going, okay? See you tomorrow. You're getting chemo tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, getting chemo tomorrow.
I guess in the morning, right? Or maybe is it
No.
in the afternoon?
You get chemo in the afternoon, and then in the morning again the
And
following
then the
day.
morning. Okay. Alright,
Thank
see
you.
you later.
See you.
Okay.
That was Dr. Alves, the oncologist, hematologist. So basically just going over the treatment plan. I told you guys that he would come by to check. So we're still waiting on the bone marrow biopsy results from the day before yesterday. So we're going to continue the treatment, and as he mentioned, maybe a pill form would be input into the regimen. That's what I like about my doctors. They are like up to date on a lot of the new information that comes out, and they present it to you, so that's always a good thing. So I think this would be the last time I'll record today. I've done most of my little pre-meds and stuff like that throughout the day, and so today is a pretty relaxing day, and then tomorrow I'll do my second round of chemo, and I'll record then while they set up so you guys can see. Talk to you later.